Now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. And for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Embiid, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Outside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Passes it to Tucker. Embiid with it. He's guarded by Williams. Unloads. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Smart misses. The 76ers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Free throw good from Harden. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
A nice shot by Embiid.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now, here's Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Melton against Brown. They double him with Horford. Embiid wide open. No good there. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Brown. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Harris finds Melton. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And that was your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Inside. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Harden the pass to Embiid. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now the pass to Embiid. That one, no good. Nice D from Griffin. Harden against Brown. Right side, Griffin. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 5. No good from 18. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Harris, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the strength of Horford? It allows him to finish the play, and he'll get one more.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Now, here's Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Brown against Melton. It's Brown on the wing. Sweet move.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And the 76ers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Maxey's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And then for Boston, Derek White's checked in for Brown, and Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. To the middle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. Scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And Brown throws it down.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Now, here's Maxey. Harden finds Maxey. And it's sent back by White. Logged in the pass to Brown. Outside Griffin. Here's White. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 4. Here's Maxey. The shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. Griffin inside. Harris is there. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Blake Griffin is so strong, folks, that if you foul him, you better hammer him, because otherwise it's an and one waiting to happen.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. Daniels, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jake Milton in for James Harden. Now, here's Milton.
Boston foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And he can't get the first one. Mike Muscala is checked in for Blake Griffin. And he sinks the second. Celtics leading by 5. Now Brown. He's got 12. Outside Williams. To the paint. Muscala dishes to Brown. That one falls. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
To the wing right side. Here's Maxey. They get it again. Pass to Niang. Back to McDaniel. Shoots over Brown. A nice shot by McDaniel. Here's Brogdon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. White against Maxey. Brown right side. Back to White. Clock at 6. Pass to Muscala. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, easy call.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Milton the pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
So many of Montrezl Harrell's buckets come right at the cup. He is so powerful.
Pass to White. Takes the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And Brogdon comes over to help. The pass to Niang. And here is Milton. Niang kicks to Milton. Harrell down low. He's covered by Muscala. It's not going to go for him. Brown outside. Williams for 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. The 76ers trailed by 5. Pass to Milton.
Celtics foul.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, with the Celtics getting some veteran help, Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. And so teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Brown. Pass to Williams. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Passes it to McDaniels. Here's Maxey. And the shot goes down. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
And here is McDaniel. Following the three-pointer by Derek White. White against Maxey. White with the defensive effort.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Williams passes to Pritchard. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. To the inside. Brogdon finds Muscala. Out to White. Here's Pritchard. Offline with his 3. The 76ers trail by 4. And there's the pass to Milton. Down low. And Harrell slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Daniel House is checked in for Philadelphia.
Daniel House.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Milton. He's guarded by Brogdon. Basket counts.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Brogdon. Can't connect from short range. It'll count. Doesn't get it to drop for him. It's all tied in Philadelphia. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
32. The Celtics. 32. Fans, how about a big round of applause for your sixth?
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's House in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris hasn't been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the 76ers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now here's Tatum. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
The 76ers making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Now here is Harris. Back to Melton. And here's Harden for 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Back to Horford. Tatum dishes to Smart. 4 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Busted. No good that time either. 76ers trailing. Nobody near Melton. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 9. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Here's Melton. He has 5. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Brown. Smart kicks to Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. And they'll get another chance. Back to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Harris. A second chance effort. From past the arc. Horford no luck. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Harris dishes to Tucker. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Smart finds Brown. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Williams. Smart's got his second bucket of the night. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
On the wing, Harris. Second chance shot. That one drops for him. Embiid's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers.
Hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Pass to Harris. And here's Tucker, guarded by Horford.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here's Harden. Here's Tucker. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got 6.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Tatum passes to Horford. Going inside.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Now Melton, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And Tucker kicks to Melton. Pass to Harris. Now here's Tucker. Passes to Embiid. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead. So it's the Celtics now. Tatum finds Williams. Here's Smart. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter. Doors with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And the 76ers making a change here. Niang's checked in. Right side, Tatum. Low block shot. The shot from the low post is good. Tatum's got 13 points.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
That one good for 2. Embiid's got the lead back up to 4 now for the 76ers. On the wing, Williams. Back to Brown. Makes it off the glass. 16 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Williams with the block. There's the pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Brown against Melton. And it's Brown missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smart passes to Horford. Melton against Tatum. 5 on the clock. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Inside, Niang fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Tucker. Maxey's checked in for Milton. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Then for the Celtics, Muscala, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Tatum.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Here's Maxey. Sinks that one from the post. Maxey's got his second bucket.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And here's Brown outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
3 points.
Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called the 76ers.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Now here's Milton. He has 5. Harrell kicks to Niang from the arc. It's good from long range. Niang's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. On the wing, Brown. McDaniels defending. It's good. This game is all even. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility of your Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Milton the pass to Harrell. 3-pointer. And Boston with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
White bounce pass. Brown inside the line. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Philadelphia's gone for the 3-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Here's Horford, and the layup is good. And that's now 9 points for Al Horford.
I'll tell you, it takes a lot to knock Al Horford off balance. He is incredible at keeping his concentration through contact.
Philadelphia moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Milton. Shoots over Brogdon. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Daniel House is checked in for George Niang. Now here's McDaniels. Milton kicks to Maxey. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's McDaniels following the bucket by the Celtics. 1:04 left in the second quarter. Pass to Harrell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford. Endorse the unlimited energy Montrezl Harrell plays with is very special.
It's exactly why he's in the league, Kevin. Think about it. He's a little bit undersized for his position, but you will not outwork Montrezl Harrell, and it's why he gathers respect in every locker room he plays for.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Now here's White. Here's Williams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's his first personal
Gentlemen,
foul.
that is about excellent concentration from Derek White. You play through the foul, now you get the old-fashioned three-point opportunity.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Now, here's Milton. He has 5. Off target from three-point range. Here's Brogdon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, we are talking about an elite free throw shooter. If you send Malcolm Brogdon to the line, you will pay.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Brogdon hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Maxey passes to House. From deep. The shot misses. Got it off in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He had 21 points and 2 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by.
Fans, your Sixers.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Boston. The 2 Williams are the 4 and the 5. Derek White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Hauser in at the small forward spot.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Brogdon takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Brogdon's got 6.
Malcolm Brogdon finding a way to put the ball on the basket on the interior.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Williams dishes to White. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Ahead. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Joel Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Ring shot on the way. Hauser misses. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Harris kicks to Harden. He dishes it to Embiid. To the middle. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against them.
Pass to Hauser. Just 5 to shoot. Here's White. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers trail by 3. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
He has become a pure shooter. And from mid-range, Harris is deadly.
Ogden against Harden. Ogden the pass to Williams. Oh, good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Harden on the wing. Passes it to Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Brown the pass to Cornette. 2 points. That one goes. And the Celtics lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And here's Melton. 5 points in the game. Tucker the pass to Harris. Plenty of space. A new 14 for the 76ers. Harris against Tatum. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Smart finds Brown. For 3. That shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. To the paint. And the dunk by Embiid.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Celtics ball.
Brown against Melton. Brown, good.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
On the wing, Harris. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 3. Outside, Horford. He kicks to Tatum. Back to Horford. The 3, good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 12 points in the game.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
And the shot is good.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Outside, Horford. Here's Cornette, guarded by Embiid. And here's Tatum for 3. And they get it back. Cornette kicks to Tatum. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Here's Harris. Yes! And the foul.
Shot's good.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Maxey's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Just 3 to shoot. It's good. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
Maxey against Brown, and the rejection by Tatum. Boston leading by 5. Brown dishes to Tatum. Cornette passes to Brown. Shoots from 12. Cornette kicks to Brown. The pass to Horford. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tries yet again, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, this is about positioning. That's about Al Horford showing true toughness and hard work.
Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Brogdon, he's checked in for Boston. The Celtics have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And the 76ers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And the 76ers with some changes. Daniel House is checked in for P.J. Tucker, and it's McDaniels in for Harris. And a change for the Celtics. White's checked in. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. No good from outside. Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-7 run. White the pass to Cornette. Brown outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. And Grant Williams is subbed in for Al Horford. Here's Maxey. And it's in there. Maxey's got 8 points.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And it's Brown missing. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Brogdon against Harden. Brogdon outside. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Malcolm
Brogdon just so savvy. He's got size, strength, and vision. Nicely done.
Pass to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harden draws the double. Brown against Maxey. Pulls up. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
White dishes to Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Harrell. And Harrell shoots it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Williams passes to Williams. Brogdon outside. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers trail by 5. Outside Maxey. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. 1:37 left to play here in the third. Outside, Smart. From 11 feet away, here's Williams. It counts, and the foul. That one on Maxey.
That's his third.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy. Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that. You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Williams for 3, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. McDaniels got his 5th rebound in this one. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Milton's checked in. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Celtics foul.
He throw good, Milton.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Both free throws good for Milton. Boston leading by 4. Pritchard passes to Smart from downtown. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams comes with a double team. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Milton. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Here's House. And it's White with the rebound. Here's Williams. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Celtics lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Harris against White. Here's Tucker. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And a change for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Smart against Maxey. Bucket is good. Maxey's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Horford finds Brown. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
P.J. Tucker.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown. One shot.
Brown no good on the free throw. The 76ers trail by 4. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Cornett kicks to Horford. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Smart. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3.
Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
To the inside. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Tucker.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Horford. Off target from outside. 76ers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Maxey kicks it to Tucker. A miss that time would have put him up. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Passes it to Horford. Outside Tatum. Brown against Melton. Shoots it. And it's Brown missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Maxey. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Smart.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
James Harden, who's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey against Tatum. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Down low, here's Embiid. Fades, and that one is good. Embiid's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Back to Smart. Dishes it to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Tatum kicks to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Brown against Maxey. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Harden up top, guarded by Smart. Outside, Maxey. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brown, good.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got 10 points in just the second half. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Tucker, the pass to Embiid. Lays it up off the glass.
You know, that's an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Outside Tatum. The pass to Horford. There's the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Brown against Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. It's deflected and stolen by Tatum. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
His second.
So you can see the length and the impact defensively of Jason Tatum. The rip and then the score on the other end.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Smart finds Horford. Brown against Maxey. Left side, Brown. Here's the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Harden. And they pick up 2. And the 76ers lead by 1.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
On the wing, Harris, guarded by Tatum. Here's Maxey. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Brown outside. And Embiid pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Smart passes to Cornette. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in. The 76ers trail. Pass to Tucker. Harris with it. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Melton. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Boston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Smart passes to Horford. Smart trying to break free. Chalk up 2 there. And that's 17 points for Horford.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
Here's Embiid. A stupendous finish in traffic. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. On the wing, Melton. The dish to Embiid. Cans the shot from the wing. Embiid's got 12 now in this quarter.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
Harris's shot is off.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Here's Horford. Williams kicks to Tatum. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes.
From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And he gets it to go. Embiid's got 42 in the game.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Fires the 3. That shot is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Harris finds Harden. Here's Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal
The
foul.
composure on Embiid's face. He knows there's no room for error.
Sixers, Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Fades back. Tucker can't get it to go. Here's Tatum. Got it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
The 76ers again can't hit it. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown with it. Now defended by Embiid. Williams. Count it! Timeout.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 2. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Al Horford is checked in for Luke Cornette. And Embiid drops them both.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Brown the pass to Tatum. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Oh, off target.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And the 76ers call time here. It's tied at 1:35. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, those are the long strides that Al Horford takes. He gets to the hoop in no time.
That's good from Horford. The 76ers trail by 3. Passes to Tucker. Here's Embiid. He's guarded by Williams. And that one, good. Embiid's got 48. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Tatum on the wing. And there's the feed to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Back to Harden. Nailed from three-point land.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And the first one drops.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Smart against Harden. Over to the left wing. The open shot. Maxey. Again, Philadelphia. Boston shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. Tatum dishes to Brown. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And free throw good from Brown.
At the line for 2.
And Brown drops them both. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. To the paint. Here's Harrell. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 6 on the shot clock to take the lead. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown the pass to Horford. Shoots over Tucker. Boston again missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. Harden kicks to Harris. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
So it's the Celtics now. And the pass to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And that's now 35 points for Jaylen Brown. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from beyond the arc to begin overtime. Timeout called the 76ers.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
George Niang, he's checked in for Harrell. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Here is Harden. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
Here's Tatum. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Inside, here's Harris. It's deflected. They retain possession. Celtics leading by 4. Brown outside. Tatum looking around. Pass to Cornette. 4 on the clock. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Harden against Smart. To the left wing. Back to Harden. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by the Celtics.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Passes it to Cornette. Feeds it to Tatum. The turnaround J. It's hauled in by Harris. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Outside, Smart. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W.
That's the end of the
They
game.
escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.